Welcome back to Case Closed, Anime Review, episode 260. Excuse me, 70, excuse me. We're here reviewing episode 1159, known as The Whereabouts of the Goodbye. A by far very confusing episode. It felt as though watching this, it felt like we have... So here's what happens. We start with this guy demanding the building manager into his girlfriend's apartment. They get in there, after looking around, they discover, oh crap, she's dead. And the police get there and they immediately suspect suicide. Yes, believe it or not, they suspect suicide. Why the heck suicide? Well, because they find, there's cyanide poisoning. Of course it is. And, yes, and the whole poisoning thing, I should point out, though, that is a... Like, here's the thing. Excuse me. That is, by far, I should point out, though, the most popular murder device in this entire series. Poisoning. Lots of people getting poisoned in the series. By the way, in this entire show, guess which character died of a gunshot wound? The answer is one. In this entire series, it only happened one episode, and it was Hybrid's sister. She is the only one ever die of a gunshot wound. Everyone else is either poisoned, basically whack in the head, or stabbed. But poison's being the most popular one. But being shot, no, you can't show that. Despite the fact you can easily just show a little blood. You don't have to show the gunshot wound. So, okay, so they point all this as suicide, but they don't say it's suicide. And they kind of write out for suicide and kind of point out, and then basically come more to a little investigating and find out there was also somebody who would stalk her. The fact that she also wanted to basically be with the woman she loved. Oh yeah, and also the fact that Mori's involvement in this case is weird. Okay, so he gets contacted by this guy who says someone he knows wants to hire him to investigate women around her boyfriend. And he does find a woman. One. So it's implied, because there's a report that drove the woman to suicide. I'm like, oh my gosh. I get the fact she loves him, but to kill herself? That seems so dumb of a reason why. Oh yeah, and no suicide note. Yeah, that's a recurring thing. No suicide. Apparently there was suicide note, but the person responsible for all this nonsense threw it away, replaced it with the detective report. So I go through a lot of it. It turns the person who called Mori was actually the boyfriend. Yep, and at the more investigating section, oh yeah, he did do it. Apparently, so he did with double suicide. Apparently, this is all true, and the fact that he was faking going through with it, and then basically cover the fact that he just committed his own girlfriend, committed suicide. Oh, because that he apparently killed somebody, so he wants to kill himself. And his girlfriend's like, I'm going with you. And I'm like, what? And then they supposedly kill themselves, then he gets up, throws away the evidence, and then has a spare key to the apartment, and then has the whole thing basically in her apartment. Yeah, and the reason why he did all this, because apparently he couldn't tell his girlfriend that he was breaking up with her with a wealthy woman. Yeah, leaving love for money. Okay? Yes. By the way, this woman does not play a role in this episode at all. You see in flashbacks, she doesn't really do anything aside from hang out with the guy. It's like, oh yeah, and the reason why he did all this because he couldn't exactly convince her to break up with him because she loved him too much. What? I see this dialogue and I'm like, ugh, the animation's so good, so the voice acting, but my gosh. I'd say probably the weakest thing in this whole episode is the writing. My gosh, this was horrible. The whole double suicide stuff, like, what? It is so confusing, this episode. Do I think this episode is bad? Not, it's okay. It just that, my gosh, this dialogue was horrible. Like, it felt like we had a substitute script for this episode and just has to play out, but it's like, oh, we just have completely different dialogue. It's apparently like the dialogue does not match what's going on in the episode. It's one of those cases like that. Yeah. Not much I'll say about this one. And with that, I'm caught up on all my anime until Friday when we release newest episode of Dragon Ball Daima and Fire Force. But that's pretty much it, particular review. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications. Next up, we have a Comic Corner, and I'm going to call it night. Okay? Thanks, you. Bye.